In and talk with me. Bring a friend. I bring three. Like the video. For you is free. Strap the crown. Let me know where you're from. Come on, let's go in here. Let's go. We ain't got much time because I'm late. Everybody, happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Terrible Tuesday for me and however else you celebrate this day. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep. Hope everyone woke up on the right side of the bed. I hope everyone is in a good mood and ready to seize the day and is already seizing this day. Thank you for that person who gave me that like before they did anything else. You are my people. Love you. How y'all doing? Good morning. I am late, so I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. But baby, the YSL trial is finally over. Bestie, what's going on, honey? How are you? Yes, Taco Tuesday, honey. If you into the tacos, I hope the tacos is good where you getting them at. They suck at my job. You know, when I first started this job, I was really, really happy. Taco Tuesday was busted. I couldn't wait for Taco Tuesday. No, not no more. It's weak sauce. And now, I look forward to what? Quesadilla Wednesday. But I only like it when certain people make it. There's certain people, if they at the grill, I will not be getting my quesadilla Wednesday going on. No, I will not. Congratulations to the YSL trial and everybody involved, because that was the longest running trial in history in that county, and it is finally over. My goodness, it has been a time. Let's pull up everything in a second. I get fed by Taco Bell because I'm lazy. You know what? Mysterious problem. I'm trying to figure something out. So, we had our little potluck last week, whatever, and I totally forgot. I actually thought it was last Monday, and I actually thought I was off last Monday. So I fucked up. Sorry, mama. So I'm like, okay, what can I think of something really, really quick to get? And I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get a party pack from Taco Bell, DoorDash it. The party pack is not DoorDash available, or does the party pack not exist anymore? That's my question. Anyway, let's look at the verdict for the YSL trial. Honey, baby, I am so happy for this man, first of all, because this was like the longest thing. Let's see. First of all, why is I don't have any sound? Okay, let me find something with some sound. There we go.
You have been found not guilty on all charges. You have been found not guilty on all charges.
On all charges.
You have been found guilty on count 64, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and not guilty on every other charge.
Yeah, y'all have to understand. This is, and this says, shout out to the Jasmine brand, after nearly a year of intense legal battles, Yak Gotti, real name DeMonte Kendrick, has been found not guilty on all charges in the high-profile YSL RICO trial. Kendrick faced 9 serious charges, including RICO violations, murking, gang activity, and firearm possession. But the jury sided with his defense following 4 days of deliberation. The YSL member was acquitted on all counts, including the most severe, such as murking and gang-related crimes. His victory comes nearly 2 months after YSL founder Young Thug reached a plea deal with prosecutors that saw him released from jail with a 15-year probation sentence. And good luck to him being able to keep that going. It concludes with saying Kendrick's co-defendant Shannon Stillwell was also nearly found not guilty on all charges, while he was convicted on one count of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The remaining charges against him were dropped, and he was sentenced to time already served. So he'll walk out of the courtroom a free man. Look at that. Checking your boo. Hey, boo. Hey, how are you? The justice system made so many mistakes. I expected them to get off. Yeah, we knew for a while, I think, that they were going to get off. I mean, the way that this trial was just set up, the way that all the information was just coming out, the way that people were reporting on it, the way people were handling this case, it was a lot, and I expected them to get off too. So, hey, when the justice system messes up, hey, you get your freedom. It is what it is. Because I feel if you could beat the justice system, you deserve your freedom. Regardless if you did it or not. Because the justice system is a dirty piece of crap itself anyway. How the heck did I wrap my hair last night? Anyway, so I can't wait to see how they about to chill and party, but y'all know they are going to be looked at under a microscope forever, for a long time. So they better really be on some good behavior. They better not do nothing. They better be at church every Sunday. They better be at Bible study every Wednesday and Friday. They better be doing everything that they can, because they are going to be watched. That is serious. But congratulations that they all got off. This is like some serious stuff. Now, y'all know one person that's probably really happy about all of this is probably Diddy. And that's because he probably think that he may now have a chance to get off. Diddy, you're not going anywhere, honey. Sit down. So, y'all know, if y'all been watching and keeping up, y'all know that that the documents have been filed for an attempted murking charge. Everyone, especially Tisa Tells, shout out to my girl Tisa Tells. Tisa has been saying for a long time that there is a murking charge coming. And here it is. Here it is. This is for another dangle off of a balcony like he did with Wale, that Wale will not report on. I don't know why he's still scared now. Maybe it's his ego. I'm not sure. But we know that happened. Other people have vouched for that. But this happens to be a young lady. And this lady is friends with Cassie. And this, I believe, might have happened either on... There's so many incidents that have happened. I don't know if this is the incident that happened on Cassie's birthday or another incident within itself. Because if I remember right from the documents that this was part of is something else. And also when Tiffany Red was interviewed by Tisa Tells, they talk about this story and this situation. And she was there that day. Tiffany Red was there that day. When they posted about this finally, a picture of Cassie, Tiffany Red, and the girl was posted in a video. Let's see, it's not Taco Tuesday, it's Taco Bell Tuesday. Right? Wake up in the morning feeling like this city. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door, I'm gonna hit P. Wait a minute, I thought they just took feeling like P. Diddy out. I didn't know we reversed it all around and put P. Diddy said we got to hit him. The songs are wild. I even was at work bored as I don't know what, and I had even started my own version of Carol of the Bells. But then I'm like, ooh, I need to do a Carol of the Bells Diddy version. So I'm gonna work on that. I don't know. At this point, I just got Diddy fucked around and he found out. No, I don't know what's gonna up next? But I keep saying that in my head. I'm like, you know what? I need to finish the lyrics. Maybe somebody want to collab with me. We can get this going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But, yo, the murking charge, you do realize there is no way he can possibly continue to ask for a bail now. I mean, yes, you're allowed to ask for a new bail hearing every time new evidence comes up and all of this other good stuff, yes. But what do you really have to work on? I don't know what Diddy's lawyers are thinking. I'm just thinking, look, this man going down anyway, but somebody gotta represent him. Somebody gotta get paid. Might as well be us. We might as well milk it, milk it, milk it. This man is going to jail for the rest of his life. He's not gonna have anything to spend his money on. I mean, he could be able to, you know, give to the baby mama to help raise baby love or whatnot, because you won't be able to do that. You know, she'll grow up without a father in her life. Just talking on the phone and FaceTiming or whatever y'all do in prison now to get in contact. I don't know. It's been a while since I had a prison bae, and I don't plan on having none no more. I hope I've grown out of that. Thank you. But I'm just saying, you know, it just doesn't make sense. I don't see any other reason why anyone would take on this case. And here's my thing. If no one wants to take your case, then what? What if you are the most horrible human being in the world and nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to represent you? How does this go forward? Is someone appointed to, they don't have a choice and they have to try the case? Does that ever happen? I don't know how these things work. If you can't pick your lawyer and one can't be appointed to you because one doesn't want to, how does that work? I don't understand how that works. I just don't get it. I'm at Starbucks right now mostly because they got some good coffee. I'm also out of coffee beans. You know, I never have made my own coffee, none of that. I just drink that shit. I just drink it. But you know, it is something about the smell of coffee. It is so good. But I like it when it's being made, when it's fresh. But I cannot drink it black. But oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. It smells so good. So good. Okay, let's see. Did I save anything? Because I got to get off of here in like 5 minutes because I haven't done anything, actually. And I just came to say hey. Because I like to keep my word when I say I'm coming through. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see what else is going on. Okay. Have y'all heard this crazy story? A Kansas City detective accused of S.A.ing black women in his area for decades allegedly murked himself hours before his trial was set to start. That is some coward stuff right there. I can't stand people who do this. I cannot stand it. I really wish there was a way to bring someone back to life just so they have to suffer through this. Because you took the easy way out, bruh. Now no one gets to see you suffer like you make countless women suffer. Not to mention a whole entire area, because the area that these people lived in that you were doing this women to were scared, wondering if they were next, if their mother was next, if their child was next, if their niece was next, if their cousin was next. That's disgusting. Y'all want to look at this man? Have y'all seen this man? That's him.
Was set to begin. Discreet. Hey, Detective Roger Golubsky was found dead.
It was a day.
And I can't even let it be. Can't even let it go on unless because they may say the wrong words that YouTube does not allow. So I'll just read what it says. and I'll try not to fumble my words. I'm trying to get better at enunciation when I am talking to you. Anyway, it says, neighbors, this is sick. This is from Neighborhood Talk, y'all know. But it says, neighbors, this is sick. A former detective for the Kansas City Police Department was set to start trial for allegedly essaying and harassing various black women in his area. But unfortunately, his victims will never get their justice because the man allegedly murked himself hours before his trial was set to start. According to AP News, Roger Golubski was found murked at his home on December 2nd with a gunshot wound to his head. Police believe there was no foul play involved. Golubski was expected in court to be federally tried for allegedly essaying and harassing black women throughout the city. He was facing 6 felony charges of violating women's civil rights. Prosecutors say that for years, Golubski preyed on female residents in poor neighborhoods, demanding favors and sometimes threatening to harm or jail their relatives if they refuse. Oh, this man is sick. Because of Golubski's untimely death, the U.S. District Judge decided to dismiss the charges against Golubski. Now, his victims sadly understand that they will never get the justice they deserve. End quote. He knew I was telling the truth and he couldn't handle the truth, so he's dead, Ophelia Williams said to KCTV. The same thing that he told me that if I told anybody that he would do to me, blank me, murk me, or take me somewhere, murk me or have somebody murk me, said Williams. It was either he died or I died. Woo! Come on. That's just nuts too within itself. I don't understand. It's just too much. Hope you don't mind. I just asked Butterfee or to help you grow your channel. I told her you are cool. She actually came to one of my lives the other day. Checking you, boo. I love me some her. Please contact Butterfee OT. She is open to help you grow your channel, personalized to you. I definitely will. I am so tired. I was so tired. I was at a massive party and I got so drunk that my friend who wasn't in an alcoholic state had to call my girlfriend to pick me up, and I passed out and hit my head on the floor. It was a fun party. Oh, I can't wait to see how you get down for the New Year's, Mysterious Frog. I really can't. You drink your coffee black or you put all that stuff in it? I put all that stuff in mine. I like my coffee like I don't like my men. Anyway, it is 12 o'clock. Okay. Jamie Komorowski sentenced to 25 years in prison. Yes, we talked about her briefly yesterday. The all-American white girl who took her daddy's credit card and got drunk at the bars and ended up colliding into a golf cart that was carrying a newlywed couple, killing the wife on impact, I believe, and severely hurting the husband and the nephew. Yes, and she actually told on herself, basically. She pled guilty. After all of this, she actually pled guilty, and the judge gave her 25 years. That's what you get. But that's what this little all-American girl looks like. She don't look all-American girl no more. That is not how she looked when she first, when she did what she did. Did y'all see this little badass girl? Because she couldn't get a toy. I wish my child would. Like, where is your mama? like, who is cleaning all of this up? And it's like, in public, you can't hit her. You can't discipline her. You can't do nothing because CPS gonna come right around the corner. She is doing the most. Now tell me, how are you handling this? This your child. How is you handling this? Because first of all, at this age, you already know how your child is, right? Correct? You know what your child about. You know what your child is capable of, and you know how you gonna want to discipline her. And she knows how you like to discipline her. And she knows that y'all out in public. She knows that you can't do it. But what she ain't thinking though, sweet dear child, this is what all of us forgot. We forgot that there is a future ahead of us. And that future is at home. That future is not in public. That future is behind closed doors. That future is where no one can hear you scream. That future is where no one can tell your mama to stop. And you go get it when you get home. We all did not think of that. It wasn't until maybe we was about 10 when we started to realize, you know what? I'm tired of getting my tail whooped. I'm tired of this. I ain't got time no more. So yeah, but this little girl gonna stay her ass at home. I'm sorry. Sorry, mama. Anybody who's watching, thank you. Shout out to the 22 people that are watching. If you could just like a girl's video, I would really appreciate it. Thank you kindly. I do not like natural lighting on me. This is not good for me. I don't like it. I ain't got no makeup on or no nothing. That's why I ain't liking it. If my child did that, she won't be seen again. That's what I'm saying. Say for you, Confessions. I will continue to advocate for you. That's why I love you, check you, boo. You my baby. The future is in the grave. If that child was me, my mom would have blanked exactly. That's what I'm saying. Groceries is too damn high. I'm thinking at this point, that grocery store person was like, okay, let her break, shake, rip, dip, anything she wants to. Mama paying for it. I don't care if it's got to come off the EBT card, because that's all food. She can pay for that off that EBT card. Whatever she get in the store is on the flow. Right there. That's what you paying for when you come out of here, honey. Best believe. Please believe. So I hope they somebody follows up on this story, because I really need to know, how was this handled afterwards? How long did she stay in her room? How long did her tail hurt? Did she get her phone taken away? All of this stuff. Like, I need some answers on what had happened was after this. Really, really do. Honestly do. Okay, let's see if we got time for anything else. What is going on? Diddy said Christian served with papers by his assault accuser at father's mansion. I have not even read up on that, but that's the headline. Trump's deportation plan targets as many as 1.1 million people alone in Florida, y'all. Alone in Florida. Can y'all believe it? Kerry Washington gets her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations, boo boo. Let's see what else we got going on. Reality TV news. Karen Huger, she is shut down in her effort to suppress the body cam footage for her DUI arrest. Y'all know the Grand Dame. She was arrested earlier this summer, and it's actually playing out on this season of Real Housewives of Potomac. Her court or whatever. However, she is just not talking about it, but they're showing her going in and out of court and whatever, what have you, that she can't talk about. But apparently there is footage of how she treated the police and everything that went on that night, and she does not want that released. And so she tried to get that shut down, and it looks like that did not go in her favor. So in a minute, y'all, we might be talking about Karen showing her footage on how she was wilding out that night. Oh, her? We'll wait for that. What else is going on? This is sad. This is a sad, crazy story. St. Louis man allegedly kidnapped his girlfriend's twins at gunpoint, drives her to ATMs to rob her, then murks her after girlfriend told him she had 40K. What is happening? This world is flipping nuts. What else is going on is, Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden did it. He said to Trump, you think you about to, but you is not. And what Trump is not going to do is be able to touch Hunter Biden, his son. What has he done? Biden, Joe don't pardon his son Hunter. Joe has pardoned his son Hunter. And when I got this news, my first thought was, damn, he can pardon his son. And why did he wait so long to do it? Why did he let all of these accusations and his name being thrown in the mud, through the mud, across the broom, through, under, all the which ways? And now, his final stunt before he leaves office is pardoning his son. Okay, Joe, that's what you're supposed to do. I ain't even gonna be mad at you for that, because I'm a pardon my son. You better believe I'm a pardon my son. If I'm able to, I have the right, in my right within my, I'm gonna do that shit. If he ain't murked nobody, we good. If he ain't murked nobody or physically harmed anyone, like if you did so, if you had a gun, yeah, you can't have no more firearms, bruh. And you about to be dropping whatever. You about to clean out this whole entire White House from top to bottom of any white girl residue you don't left behind. Like all of that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, son, I'm a part of you because I got this. Because I ain't left about let this dude disrupt you with our family any longer. Hell no. So it just makes me wonder, Joe, you really actually quiet over there. And you just appointed like 60-something black judges and stuff. So Joe over there doing some things on the low. He let, Trump go out there and act like he president already. He let him do his thing. But over here, Joe playing president. He doing some things on the low. He like Darkwing Duck, like, you don't see me. Pay attention to Trump. Pay attention to all that stuff he doing. Yep, just pay attention. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Don't look at me over here. Don't look at me over here. Trump is over there doing things. And he's like, I just need him to make it as hard as possible for him to do the things that he wants to do that has nothing to do with the American people. Don't do anything that's going to make it harder for him, for us, because he's incompetent and can't do shit anyway. So don't make it harder for him. But for the other stuff for him, make it hard. Make it hard. Make it severely hard. Let him know that things in life ain't easy. Trump has had it easy for himself all his life. So he don't know how to do anything hard. It's going to be hard for him. He just can't do it. He just can't do it. Yeah. I did want to go over the news. Trump has some new picks for his cabinet. But we will go over that tomorrow. I promise I'll be here earlier and we could have more fun. I did get here late. I went to sleep late. I woke up late. I wasn't even going to come on here at all, y'all. I was just going to be like, sorry, y'all. But I make a promise. Living for me 75. Hey, Bew Heyyy. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Confessions of a Reality Queen. I come here every day to give you gossip of reality TV, checking in, see how y'all doing. Let me know what y'all feeling, how y'all feeling. Y'all want to vent, go and vent. We got Therapy Thursdays on Thursday, y'all. Remember, Therapy Thursdays is Thursday. So we'll be starting that. We did it last Thursday for Thanksgiving, but mostly everybody was with their family. So I think only me and Mysterious Frog was here for Therapy Thursday. But y'all know I'm trying to grow, so please tell your people that I am here, and there's a girl that's real cool, real sweet, likes to have a good time, and she want to talk about what she want to talk about. All you got to do is bring the topic to the chat, and we can get it cracking. That's what we're here to do. We are just here to have a good time, and, light shade. Not a whole bunch of shade, but light shade. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, y'all know I am Santiago at Leakso. Thank you for following me on Clapper. Y'all know reality TV news. Martell Hope went to court yesterday, or he is doing court today, for the harassment communications against his ex-wife Melody Rogers, formerly known as his wife Melody Holt, that I still call her by. I'm sorry, it just rolls better. If anyone else could give me a like for the people who are watching, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know, it looks like he's gonna have to do those 30 days. It looks like Martell gonna have to do that dirty 30. Oh my goodness. This is wild. I don't understand. We still really don't know the whole truth about the whole situation because neither of them is putting it all out there. Honestly. Really not putting it all out there. But I feel that Martell has been dealt a hand that was not fair. It hasn't been an even playing field since season 1, episode 3. You know what I'm saying? Mel has always had the larger scale, the larger audience. She's always had a bigger hand in it, if you will. So, and of course, when she built her army, her millimeters. Y'all, I'm sorry. Can we talk about Kimmy wearing the millimeter shirt? I don't understand why. And I need to know why. I need to understand why she would decide to wear that shirt. What was the point? She don't even like the millimeters. The millimeters be going after her. So, Kimmy, why are you wearing a millimeter shirt? I can't wait to talk about that Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about Love and Mary Trustfield tomorrow night. And I'm ready because why are you wearing a millimeter shirt? And I'm glad, though, that she caught on to that shit. Sorry, Mama Confessions. I'm glad she caught on that Mel only invited her over to gossip about Maurice. You know daggone well she didn't care about your health, exercising, or nothing. Kimmy knew that going in there. And that's why that face that she made right before it went to commercial, when Mel said what she said, oh, I know Kimmy is not happy about this. That face like, okay, heifer, watch yourself, because I know what you're doing, and I ain't here for that. I need the old Kimmy to come back, because Kimmy didn't care back then. She was opinionated. She didn't care. That was old Kimmy right there, but I just don't understand why she was wearing the millimeter shirt. It just don't work for me. Thank you, Confession, for being kind and liking Confession's video. You are sweet. Liking for me, 45. Thank you, 45. Thank you for coming through and welcome to the family, honey child. And if you're still in the chat, let me know where you are streaming from. I love to know where you're streaming from. And if you're ever in an event you are here and you don't feel like saying hi, hey, or anything, just drop the crown. That's all you gotta do. Let me know that the queen knows that you are here and in attendance, and we can go as far. And I can even still ask you stuff or bring you up in the chat. Like, you may not be able to think, but I may address you for something or anything like that. So let me know you are watching. So I know that I can invite you in and make you part of it, even if you're just listening on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Work. Okay, Mysterious Frog. Thank you, y'all. Mysterious Frog got my back. So that means it is time for me to get off of here. Okay. Living for me 45. Where are you streaming from before we get out of here? Everybody say hello and welcome. Living for me 75. And where I get 45? Do I want to cult 45 or something? I don't know. But yes, let me know. Hi from Cincinnati, Ohio. Whoop whoop. Carol the Pose. Hey you. Hey boo. Hey. Hello, I am Confessions of a Reality Queen, aka Confessions. I come here every morning around 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time to talk about TV, gossip, politics, music, food, and we check in on each other. We are a little family over here. We are trying to grow the family. We are trying to become a little cluster of love over here where we can check in on each other. Everybody say hello to Carol and welcome her in. Okay. Carol, we just got done talking about some court TV stuff. You know, the women is wilding out over there on court TV, and they have all been found guilty. Diddy has been filed, another case has been filed against Diddy about the murking charge. But back to the murking for the Diddy thing. Like I was saying, Tiffany Red was on Tisa Tales. They were talking about this. If this is the thing I think it is, this is the woman that Diddy was dangling by her girl parts off of the balcony. Can you imagine that pain? Can you imagine that pain? I'm sorry, but can you imagine that pain? That's what we talking about. So, that's why he can never get out. He needs to be under the jail, like a whole new scoop or two. Like, shove him in there. Just shove him in there. Just lock it up. Yeah, so please, when you come in, please like this video. We like to say, I say having manners is coming in and liking the video. It's like when you come into a person's house, you speak, you bring a treat or something. When you come into a person's live, you like the video and say hi. So I like to say that this family has manners. So just know, have manners when you come in, like the video. It helps me grow. It helps the family grow. It helps us grow. Because we are together now. We are a unit. It helps us grow. We try to grow, y'all. We try to grow. All right? What's up, new viewer? What does W mean? My nephew always uses it. Food. What does the W mean? Welcome? I don't know. What does it? I don't know. What, win? Because all we do is win, 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 no matter what over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Uh-oh. I love these earrings. Oh, did I show y'all what? Oh, I got to show y'all my glasses for the day before I leave. Okay, let me show y'all my glasses for the day and I can leave because it's 12:20. And I got to go. Gotta go. But let me show y'all my glasses for the day, what I'm wearing. Yes. I'm shining for them today. Even though I should be in the, I should be at the West Desk today, where I'm kind of more low-key than at the main desk. But how you like me now? These are the looks for today. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. That's right. That's right. You know, when is DJ Khaled about to be really implementing all this? Y'all know that's Diddy's boy, right? Y'all know y'all heard some things, right? He's been able to stay out of the limelight. Not really much has been said about him lately, but the fact that we know that he been getting down with Diddy, but ain't no video or audio or witnesses came out about him yet. So we gonna cut him some slack until then, in between time and meantime, you know what I'm saying? Loving the glasses. Thank you, Harold. I wear a different pair every day. Okay, so come on in and catch this fashion. Come on in. You know, I'm getting for my outrageous glasses that I be wearing, y'all. Why is everybody calling me Elton John now? I feel like I need to start tagging him when I wear my Elton John glasses because I need to represent. You know what I'm saying? I need to represent. They're giving butterfly vibes. Yes. Y'all know I love being butterfly type of look glasses. I got like maybe 3 of them. I hope Martell doesn't have to do the 30 days. He was not at a court case where they gave that conviction. The higher court will hear his case. Yes. So I'm hoping he won't. But we should know that by the end of the day. So we'll be able to talk about that tomorrow. And I'll just save that for tomorrow night, actually, for Love and Marriage Huntsville, where we get into all the tea and everything going on over there. Work. Okay, y'all, I am out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all is on TikTok catching me. Child. This Handmaid's Tale is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Nobody told me what I was getting into, and I'm mad at y'all. But if y'all don't watch it, y'all should be. It's so good. It is so freaking good. It is so good. Kimmy outsmarted Martell's ex. She flipped that shirt inside out and she did not incriminate her husband's pending case. Boom. Maurice taught her a couple of things. He was like, all right, baby. You know, these millimeters and mail about to be all over it. What we gonna say is, let's get this together. We got this. We go get this together. Kimmy that girl. Kimmy is that wife. I'm telling you. Maurice could pick up the bar a little bit more for her. Kimmy that wife. Kimmy that wife. Bye, girl. Be safe. What time tomorrow? Yes, I'm out of here. Okay, y'all. Okay. Time tomorrow. Okay. I am going to be here at 11:30 tomorrow. I might even be here at 11:25. I'm going to try to be here on time tomorrow. 11:30, 11:25 Eastern time. Every day is the same time, Carol, okay? Every day is the same time. Every day is the same time. I try not to. I'm always coming between 11:25 and 11:40. I try not to be no later than that. All right, y'all. Let me get on out of here. Mysterious Frog, thank you for holding it down with the moderation. Checking you, boo. Thank you for holding it down with the moderation. Love y'all for it. Living for Me 75, thank you for coming and being part of the family today. Carol DeBose, thank you for coming and being part of the family. I hope to see y'all in the future. Make sure y'all come, get to know everyone. Vent, tell us about your day. Tell us about your man. Is you sick of him? Did you get a new one? Is your bestie getting on your nerve? Like, we can vent up in here. That is what we is here to do. But like I said, that's Therapy Thursday sessions also. So make sure y'all like this video if y'all did not on y'all way out of here. My name is Confessions of a Reality Queen. Y'all been good.